Nick, what's up? Good morning and hello, everybody. Welcome to the Show. We are here. We are live. $13K. In my opinion, a great buy signal would be Michael Saylor selling. $1.6 billion loss, Michael Saylor on Bitcoin. Everyone can buy Bitcoin cheaper than Michael Saylor and Elon Musk today. That's a great post. Fishing, just got his son back. Okay, that's great, man. Cool, very good. So Bitcoin is actually looking okay. A lot of investors are saying it's doing exactly what they're expecting it to do before it goes back up. That's good. Patience is the key. The bear market will dissolve and soon we'll have another bull run, just like it always does. People feel really depressed, during these times. They should be accumulating more Bitcoin, in my opinion. These are just opportunities for me. Happy little opportunities, Oh, that's not a crypto market crash. We like to call those happy little accidents. Oh, that's not a crypto market crash. We like to call those happy little accidents. I'm going to get me a nice picture of Bob Ross for that too. Photograph of Bob Ross. Save as Bob. Put it on my desktop, please. Thank you. Okay. Bob. That's my tweet, and that's a good one. Nobody wants to come to my show on a Sunday morning, really? What the hell, dude? I got up nice and early, got myself all prettied up, took the dog out, had a nice walk, had breakfast with my mom. We went through the newspaper, watched the news together, got all sealed up in here and closed up all of my scream holes, so I'm nice and quiet. And I've got 3 fucking viewers. Really? 3 viewers. And only one of them has even spoken to me. Who else is here? Who are my other 2 viewers? I'm just kind of curious. Fuck the other people, Nick. Fuck them all. Wow. Did the notifications go out? Nick. Yeah, I even got YouTube. Wow, it's just me and you, Nick. Nobody else wants to talk in the chat. Oh, Nick, Trendy Nick. Trendy Nick and Nick Brown. Same guy. I was like, oh, there's another person here. Oh. Hillary Clinton says, we are standing on the precipice of losing our democracy. We lost our democracy when you sold out fucking Bernie Sanders, you dumb fucking cunt bitch. Fuck you. God, I hope my mom didn't hear that. I moved over to YouTube. Hey, Lisa, there we got somebody. Lisa. Okay, so it's Lisa and Nick. Okay, cool. What else is going on? What else is going on worth reporting on today? Anything? These children lost young parents to COVID-19. Yeah, who fucking cares, man? Take your fucking risks, take your fucking chances. I don't give a fuck anymore. If you're gonna be stupid and you're gonna go out and catch COVID and take the risk of dying from it, it's on you now. We all know the fucking precautions and procedures. Everyone knows. And if you don't want to follow them, well, then it's on you now. You know, you can wear a mask. You can get vaccinated. You can socially distance. You can lock down. You know, you can do all of those things and more. And it's on you now. You know, you've got the information. I don't want to hear you bitching, pissing, crying, and moaning about it anymore. You know, either you're on the side of science or you're not. But I'm not. It's not my job to convince anybody of anything ever again. And if you want to take that, 1 out of 1,000 risk or whatever the fuck is that you're going to die from it, be my guest. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Conway criticizes husband over stance on Trump. I want to see it. I always have to watch Kellyanne Conway because she's so funny. Oh my God, she's just so bitter, man. She's so fucking bitter. I fucking love it. Gotta watch it, man. I can't look away. It's like a train wreck in slow motion, and I have to watch it. So that being said, let's listen to what she has to say about her fucking traitor fucking turncoat husband who disagrees with
She
her.
calls it the wildest adventure of my life. Then pollster Kellyanne Conway got tapped by candidate Donald Trump in 2016 to be the first woman ever to manage a Republican presidential campaign, and she won. And then served as senior counselor in President Trump's White House. She soon had a very notable, very public opponent in her husband. Partway into Trump's term, George Conway III, a conservative lawyer who Trump had early considered for Solicitor General and Assistant Attorney General, began a cavalcade of tweets, articles, and TV appearances against his wife's then employer that continue to this day. America wondered, was this another unlikely political marriage like that of James Carville and Mary Madeline? What was the deal? Well, she's written a new book aptly titled, Here's the Deal. Kellyanne Conway joins me now. Kellyanne, as you discuss in the book, long before your association with Donald Trump, you were Mike Pence's pollster. So I have to ask, on Thursday, the January 6th committee revealed that Pence had come within 40 feet of that mob on January 6th. Do you blame Donald Trump for any of that?
I certainly blame the people yelling, hang Mike Pence. And I would think that, given he's the vice president, there are federal laws in place that would be able to prosecute some people criminally. And I am all for investigating what happened. I am all for prosecuting people who committed crimes. I've said that from the beginning. I said that on live TV on January 6th, among other things. So that's a given. I'm very close to Mike and Karen Pence, and I hope, feel as chilled as anybody in reading that. I've known some of that for quite a while also. I'm also very proud of what Donald Trump and Mike Pence accomplished together for this country over 4 years, and that will not be washed away by anything. And speaking of Trump and Pence,
and you named absolutely not one thing that they accomplished. You didn't name a single accomplishment. She says, I'd like to say how awesome all the accomplishments are that they achieved. And I'd also like to, wait, whoa, what accomplishments? What did they accomplish? Oh, they turned Iran into a nuclear fucking threat. That's what they did. That's an accomplishment. They promoted and grew racism throughout the country and the world. They encouraged hate and separatism. You know, they ripped the country apart. What the fuck did you do? What did you accomplish?
A minor factual correction for you. And thanks for having me, Michael. I'm sure that the sad sacks on social media are wishing that you didn't today. But thanks for, going beyond CNN's usual bobblehead dolls, agreeing with the anchor and flattering the anchor and being invited back. I mean, it seems like the only way you get a Republican on these days is if they're against Donald Trump. So
no. Listen to me. Listen, I invite plenty of Republicans for whatever reason.
Look, let me just say this about Michael Smerconish right now. Cutting Kellyanne Conway off mid-sentence is a near impossibility. Because she knows that she's a woman, she holds that high above men, and she will keep talking over you. For him to be able to cut her off like that and to get a word in edgewise on top of her, it's phenomenal reporting. Kudos to Michael Smerconish right then for being able to cut her off and get a sentence in there. I'm impressed. That was good reporting. I want you to see him cut her off again. She is an expert at holding the floor. And he just completely ripped the floor out from underneath her, and good for him. She deserves that because she's a Trump supporter, because the whole fucking campaign was her, and all the hate and racism and everything that he brought, that's because of her. She enabled him, and she gave him license.
I'm all for investigating what happened. I am all for prosecuting people who committed crimes. I've said that from the beginning. I said that on live TV on January 6th, among other things. So that's a given. I'm very close to Mike and Karen Pence, and I hope, feel as chilled as anybody in reading that. I've known some of that for quite a while also. I'm also very proud of what Donald Trump and Mike Pence accomplished together for this country over 4 years, and that will not be washed away by anything. And speaking of Trump and Pence, I just have a minor factual correction for you. And thanks for having me, Michael. I'm sure that the sad sacks on social media are wishing that you didn't today. But thanks for, going beyond CNN's usual bobblehead dolls, agreeing with the anchor and flattering the anchor and being invited back. I mean, it seems like the only way you get a Republican on these days is if they're against Donald Trump. So
no. Listen to me. Listen, I invite plenty of Republicans for whatever reason. They don't want to come here, but I treat them with dignity and respect. I got to get to this. There's a whole chapter in the book, which I've read.
Yes.
But George doesn't tweet. When he first tweeted, you thought he'd been hacked.
Yes, I did. I literally did, because Sean Spicer came to me and said, "Did you know about this?" And it was a George Conway tweet 5 days after George had taken his name out of consideration for a very big job he had accepted with President Trump to head up the civil division of the Department of Justice. George had already gone to see his office. He was already interviewing staff for that position. He was all in, like I was, for Trump Pence. And I said to Sean, but George doesn't tweet. In 2016, known as the year of the tweet, George Conway sent 0 tweets. He's now sent over 100,000. He can change his mind about Donald Trump. This is a free country. George owes no allegiance to a political party or a presidential candidate. But his vows to me, I feel, were broken because we were all in. I also write in the book, Michael, that people like to say without Kellyanne Conway, Donald Trump would not have gotten elected president of the United States. That's debatable. But without George Conway,
it was you
urging, if not insisting, me, his wife, to take that campaign management job and helping out more with the kids and with home. I don't think I could have been the campaign manager to the level I was. George was my partner. He was crying on election night. He was very proud.
The book is like 500 pages long, right? What's missing in the book?
I like to talk. I like
is
to
any come to Jesus moment among spouses. Like, did that ever happen? Did you ever say, George, what the hell are you doing here?
I did, and that's in the book, and all I got was a steady diet of Trump, Trump, Trump. And I will tell you that I know he's billed differently now, but for the 3 years he was mentioned 48 times by the New York Times. He was mentioned 45 of the 48 times as, quote, Kellyanne Conway's husband. So we should be honest about how everybody came to know him and that he became some kind of resistance folk hero, but not a...
Dude, she just took full credit for her husband's fame. Did you hear that? What a narcissist. What a fucking narcissist. Oh, let's remember, the only reason he became famous was because he was my husband. Wow, man. Wow. I hope he doesn't give her any dick tonight.
Not at a small cost. I feel that I should have known ahead of time if this thing called the Lincoln Project was going to exist, if there are going to be ads, if he's dumping an op-ed the next day, if his tweets are going to be about my boss. And again, just so your viewers who are saying, why did you have her on? I turned off the TV, although they didn't, or they're reading it online. They should know that George, I feel like I was owed an explanation.
I got to tell you this. Kellyanne Conway is just exactly as narcissistic as AOC, walking around saying, everyone wants to fuck me. Everyone wants to fuck me. Oh, I thought on January 6th I was going to be raped. Those guys didn't want to rape you. They wanted to fucking rip your guts out. Are you kidding me, AOC? Nobody wanted to have sex with you that day. Fucking dumb bitch. I was afraid I was going to be raped. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, everybody wants to fuck AOC.
And this is not a Carvel Madeline situation. I gave up millions of dollars to go be a public servant in the Trump White House.
Unfortunately,
George also wanted to
AOC and Kellyanne Conway suffer from the exact same ailment. As soon as they open up their fat fucking mouths, you find out what a fucking bunch of cunts they are.
In the Trump administration. We did this as a couple. We moved our family to Washington as a family all together. He changed his mind about Donald Trump somewhere along the way. Famously, Donald Trump never changes. I didn't change my mind. And by the way, I also didn't respond in kind when they were attacking each other. I said very little.
Kellyanne,
and now,
Kellyanne, let me ask you this. I want to read from the acknowledgments. And my question is going to be, are you guys okay? And by the way, I hope you're okay. But there's a finality to what you wrote. You say this: thank you, George T. Conway III, for the many happy years and extraordinary memories. Your love brought me to marriage and motherhood. Your support of my career allowed me to work and strive and to take my shot in 2016 and to make the move together to Washington, D.C. Am I misreading that? If I hadn't read the whole book,
seems like a goodbye.
It might sound just like one spouse thanking another, but I kind of read it with an air of resignation. Your response?
Well, Well, it's an air of gratitude. I write very lovingly and nostalgically about George throughout the book. Our great courtship, our marriage, the 4 children.
No, she did that intentionally. She said she used those words intentionally. She's very smart. And in that statement, it almost sounded like a goodbye letter. She did that intentionally.
We married later in life. I had children in my late 30s, early 40s.
This Miss
and we
Innocence,
built a fabulous life
bullshit.
together that had
She's
nothing
not
to do with
fooling
Donald
anybody.
Trump. And I just did not want to be stuck in a cable news segment in the master bedroom, always hearing about Trump, Trump, Trump. And I think George became an expert on many things that people wanted him to be. And all I really wanted was my husband and the father of my children, as I had always had him. You know, George was always so privately brilliant. I mean, he graduated from Yale Law School at 23, was a partner at the major firm in New York City. At the age of 30, Washington was always my city. And
I got it.
so admire.
I got it. I don't mean to cut you short. I just wanted to ask the question.
Well,
I know. I hope
gotta cut her off.
I hope you guys are all right. That's all I'm saying.
There's been a lot of hurt.
She
Hope
will
you're
just
okay.
talk and
There's
talk
been a
and
lot of
talk.
hurt.
I got it. Kellyanne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
It's a Jersey girl kind of a read. I mean that in a good way. Here's the deal. Thank you.
And a great Father's Day
Let's
gift.
check
Run
in.
out and get it to everybody. Take care.
Thank you. Checking in on your tweets and Facebook comments. What do we have? You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, give me an effing break. Are you kidding me? This is what we do. I don't sit here. Take that off the screen. Put the camera on me. Please. Come on. I don't sit here and extend invitations to one side of the aisle.
Oh, the fucking audacity. Oh my God, can we go back to that? That was awesome.
Care.
Thank you. Checking in on your tweets and Facebook comments. What do we have?
You should be ashamed of yourself for having her on. I disagree with that statement. I commend Michael Smerconish for having her on, Kellyanne Conway on his show. You know, it's like Jimmy Dore going on Tucker Carlson or interviewing a Boogaloo Boy. It's like, you know, there's not a lot of examples out there, but it's like anybody who, you know, even Bill Maher will have Republicans sitting next to him. You know, even the 5, or not necessarily the 5, but yeah, the 5 used to have a Democrat on there, didn't they? I don't know if they do that anymore. I think I'm confusing the 5 with Greg Gutfeld's show. But, you know, anytime you have people that are in disagreement that will share a stage, that's a good thing, man. And for this person to be saying you should be ashamed of yourself for having her on, and I think the problem is with you, not with Michael Smerconish. She doesn't care about the country, only herself. Hard to believe you are giving her a platform to promote her book. Yeah, it sucks to be you, I guess, bro. I mean, I don't support Kellyanne Conway at all. I do support her in one way. She's a strong woman. She shattered a glass ceiling, and she's paved the way for more women in the future to have powerful positions. And for that, I appreciate her on that level, for sure. If you want to give her a platform, she fucking earned it, man. She earned that platform. And if you want to act like she doesn't exist and not listen to her, well, then she's going to fucking get Trump elected again. And you're not going to see it happening. She'll do it behind the scenes. You know, it's better to keep your fucking enemies close to where you can keep your eye on them. Trust me. You want to hear what they're saying, man. You don't want to disregard that shit because, trust me, there's millions of other people who side with her that are listening to her all the time. You think that Smerconish not having her on there is preventing her from reaching her people? You're a fucking idiot! My mom didn't even look up. I wonder if she heard me scream like that.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Oh, give me an effing break. Are you kidding me? This is what we do. I don't sit here. Take that off the screen. Put the camera on me.
Take that off the screen.
Please. Come on. I don't sit here and extend invitations to one side of the aisle only. That's never the way that I have rolled.
Good for
If
you.
I have the
Good for
opportunity
you.
to discuss this book, which is one of the hottest in the country, with the author, and to ask the question that everybody wants to know,
Look.
is their marriage all right? You bet I'm going to do it.
Okay. Number one, it's not just that she's the author of that book. It's who she is and what she accomplished. She, she made Donald Trump president of the United States, in my opinion. She's a kingmaker. And, regardless of whether she's the author of a book or not, you should have her on, just on that alone, on her reputation alone. She's worthy to come on your show to hear what she has to say. Number two, I had another thought there, from something he just said.
Their marriage all right?
Yeah, that was it. It's none of our fucking business. And why the fuck would you be asking a personal question like that? You're a douchebag for that, bro. And that's not why you should have had her on the show. And you should go fuck yourself for that shit. That's unprofessional, tabloid bullshit. And every good thing that I said about you this whole segment was just wiped clean by the fact that you just admitted to that's the real reason why you had her on your fucking show. You're a fucking shit show salesman yourself, motherfucker.
Bet I'm going to do it. It's always been my mantra, and it shall be going forward.
Whatever. The reason gas prices are expected to stay high. Oh, yeah, all right, great.
Let's state the obvious. Gas prices are insanely high right now. And what's maybe worse, they're expected to stay that way. The last time we saw record gas prices was in the summer of 2008. Those records stood for almost 14 years until March. Since then, records have been shattered over and over again. Now, there are many reasons for this. The first is Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Russia is one of the largest oil exporters on the planet.
See? Now, that's already bullshit, and they're already lying. That is not the first reason. It's one of the contributing factors. But it's not the first reason that gas prices are high, because gas prices were higher before the fucking war even started, you fucking lying cunts at CNN. Fuck you! It's like I don't even want to listen to more of this propaganda bullshit. Aaron, what's up? You love the peep over the monitor every time I yell? I don't. I don't want to have to do that. I want to just flow, bro, It sucks. It sucks really bad. I wish my mother was more supportive of what I do and how I choose to do it. So, let's say 8:07. We're going to be doing a dab at 8:07.
Very little of its oil went into the United States in 2021, but oil, like other commodities, is
Isn't that funny? Well, not a lot of Russian oil went into the United States, but, it's still the number one reason why gas prices are high. What? What? That doesn't even make sense. CNN is a fucking joke.
on global markets.
And
not
this
just
guy
the
is a
US
cunt.
The Russian war of aggression against Ukraine is causing a significant supply shock. It is having a significant negative effect on growth, and it is pushing up inflation higher.
Well, maybe you should have thought of that before you started putting NATO fucking installations all around Russia.
Most notably
you fucking
in Europe,
idiots.
are banning Russian oil. And although Russia is still finding buyers for its crude at a discount, the country is having a harder time selling its petroleum products. In short, the loss of Russian energy impacts prices around the world.
Are you still
no
talking
matter
about
where it's
Russia?
used. The second reason is that COVID lockdowns in China are easing. China's zero COVID policy, especially in Shanghai, helped depress energy prices earlier this year. But those restrictions are now being lifted, driving up demand as people in China travel, shop, and dine out more. And finally, reason number 3. Supply of oil
Cheers,
has been
guys.
slow to recover from the COVID crash.
No law regarding
Demand for
cannabis.
oil
Cannabis isn't
plummeted
just
when the
grown.
world plunged into pandemic lockdowns in 2020. As a result, the United States, OPEC, Russia, and other suppliers slashed production at a record pace. Those barrels have come back online, but only gradually. And in the meantime, the world is chipping away at its buffer of oil inventories, a phenomenon that is unnerving investors. Even as oil supply returns, production of gasoline has lagged behind. That's in large part because the United States doesn't have enough refineries that produce gasoline, jet fuel, and diesel. No new refineries have been built in America in nearly half a century. As the classic economic rule goes, a surge in demand of something in low supply almost always means a rise in prices. So where's all this headed? Well, many experts warn gas prices will stay high and perhaps go even higher until supply and demand come into balance. And if you're looking for help from the government, President Biden has conceded there's very little he can do to bring down the cost of gasoline. If you're looking to save on gas, the only thing to do now is to try to use less of it. Of course, for many, that's not really possible.
Can you believe the way that fucking dumb cunt stands there with that stupid grin on his face and tells you, oh, the only thing you can do is use less gas? Thanks, CNN.
Very little he can do to bring down the cost of gasoline. Perhaps go even higher until supply and demand come into balance. And if you're looking for help from the government, President Biden has conceded there's very little he can do to bring down. And if you're looking for help from the government, President Biden has conceded there's very little he can do to. President Biden has conceded there's very little he can do to bring down the cost of gasoline. If you're looking at government, President Biden has conceded there's very little he can do.
Really, Richard Nixon addressed the economy full on, made changes. Ronald Reagan addressed the economy, full frontal fucking address of the economy. They didn't fuck around. They started making cuts and changes, and they started fixing shit. That's what presidents do, Joe Biden, you ineffective, feckless fucking cunt. Fuck you. God, you're a fucking idiot. Look at you. So, look. Something like this, I don't even know what purpose it serves. This article that we're seeing on CNN, I don't even understand it. It's almost as if it's CNN is telling its audience, hey everybody, this is the way things are and y'all just have to start getting used to it. Listen to the end here.
Bring down the cost of gasoline. If you're looking to save on gas, the only thing to do now is to try to use less of it. If you're looking to save on gas, the only thing to do now is to try to use less of it. Of course, for many, if you're looking to save on gas, the only thing to do now is to try to use less of it.
Are you fucking kidding me? Don't look to your world leaders to lead and improve things in your lives. In other words, why the fuck did we even vote for anybody? Why did you even waste your fucking time going to a fucking voting booth if these leaders say, oh, there's nothing I can fucking do about it? Hey, vote for me so I could do nothing. Do nothing for you. Except occupy a space so someone else can't occupy it. Because that's all you're getting, folks. It's fucking pathetic. More people should be angry. More people should be holding their politicians' feet to the fire. Especially those idiots that went out there and voted for these cunts. This is a joke. Hey man, the way things are today, the pain you're feeling, yeah, it's your own problem. And just learn to deal with it. Don't try to change the world and make it better for your children. Just sit by and let it get fucking worse. Because, you know, sitting by and doing nothing, that always helps everything. You know, that's really going to cause some change. That's going to help your children. Your kids must be sitting around going, God, man, our parents are like totally powerless. All of our parents are totally powerless. Look at what's happening to the world. You know, it was like when we were young, when I was a kid and shit, we would see activism. We would see our parents taking part, going out and doing shit, getting shit done. You know, my parents were very political. They took that shit very serious, and things were getting done that they wanted, and they were very happy when they would see politicians do what they wanted done. You know, we need this, we need that. Okay, women's rights, great. You know, end this discrimination, great. You know, it was working. It worked for so long, and then at one point, it was during my generation that politicians started catching on to this game that they're playing with us now. And it's like every single fucking politician got the memo. Every single one of them. I'm fucking sick of it. When I see an article like this, it's trying to pacify me, it has the exact opposite effect. It has the reverse effect. With that fucking smile on his face, I just want to rip his fucking teeth out, you know? I just want to grab his jaw and rip his jaw off his fucking face. So we can't do this anymore, you know? So his jaws can't flap anymore. Flapping his jaws. School districts are increasing the price of school lunches, and they're limiting the amount of school lunches that they're giving kids. Great news for all of you parents out there. If you're a parent and you're not fucking pissed off, you're sending your kids to shooting galleries where they're refusing to feed them now. So, I just went through. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, by the way. Father's Day to any dads. Martha Carey, right on. National Security Advisor tests positive for COVID. Having to play awkward shot. massive heat dome moving across U.S., setting up another record-breaking week. Be careful out there, guys. It's just the blinds coming in, man. The way I have the aperture set on the camera. Oh, dude. So this guy had to hit a shot on a golf course, and it was at the U.S. Open, and his ball landed in the middle of the golf course green, and there was a drain hole in the green, man. They had a fucking drain hole for water right in the middle of the green, and they told him he had to play that shot off the fucking drain hole, and he ended up putting it in a bunker short of the green. He ended up bogeying the hole. Huh. Concession stand prices are high at the sporting events. Dogecoin is trending 71,000 tweets all of a sudden. Elon Musk faces a $258 billion lawsuit over alleged Dogecoin pyramid scheme. $258 billion? What is he worth? $800 billion or some crazy shit? Huh. Infamous internet clown and horrible SNL host Elon Musk and his two large companies, Tesla and SpaceX, are facing ludicrously large $258 billion lawsuit over alleged Dogecoin pyramid scheme. Dude, that's from Yahoo. Yahoo reported it that way. I will keep supporting Dogecoin. 6 hours ago, Elon tweeted that. So they said that Doge just went up because Elon tweeted that. Let's see. How high up did... Because it was at 5 cents. So let's see where Doge is at. $0.05. It's still at 5 cents. I don't see a change. Oh yeah, 6 hours ago, it went from 0.51 cents, and it shot up to 0.054 cents. And then it went up to 5.7, 5.8. Spike in price. Yeah, whatever. It wasn't that high of a spike. It didn't even, not even a half a penny is a spike. I'm going to say that. 1/2 penny is a spike. Read about Elon Musk facing a possible lawsuit. I wonder who's going to sue him. Infamous internet clown. Okay. As I've said before, 2020 is a wild year. Okay. Bloomberg reported yesterday that Musk and his companies are being sued over claims that they are part of a racketeering scheme involving the Dogecoin cryptocurrency. The potentially expensive lawsuit was filed by Keith Johnson, who claims that Musk, SpaceX, and Tesla were all part of a large-scale pyramid scheme designed to control the price of Dogecoin while also convincing people online that the cryptocurrency was a legitimate and sound investment. Johnson filed the lawsuit on June 16th in the Southern District Court of New York in Manhattan. In court documents, Johnson's legal team says that Musk and his companies artificially and illegally inflated the price of Dogecoin. In the documents, Johnson also alleges that he was defrauded out of money by Musk's Dogecoin crypto pyramid scheme that, by the way, was the name of my... Okay. As reported by Bloomberg, Johnson argues... I can't believe this is a news article, because this guy tries to put stupid jokes in here. As reported by Bloomberg, Johnson argues... It's like I'm being... My intelligence is being insulted by reading this article. I wonder who the author was. Zach Zwiesen. Really, is that a real name? Zach Zwiesen? Unclickable. No link to who Zach Zwiesen is. Huh. Interesting, huh? Alright, let me see. As reported by Bloomberg, Johnson argues Musk and his companies falsely and deceptively claimed that the cryptocurrency named after an internet joke and created in 2013 was a legitimate investment. That's in quotes. However, and this is a real shocker, so you might want to sit down, Johnson claims that Dogecoin actually has no value at all. Well, it does have value. I've pulled profit from it, so. When was this published? King Tai. Good question. Friday, June 17th. Johnson is seeking $86 billion in damages. On top of that, he wants triple damages of $172 billion, as well as a legal order from the court blocking Musk from promoting Dogecoin. On top of all that, he's also declaring that under New York and U.S. federal law, all trading of Dogecoin is actually gambling and should be regulated as such. And that all up, add that all up, and you reach the astronomical number of $258 billion. For a little context, Disney bought all of Lucasfilm and Star Wars for $4 billion. And at the start of the year, Microsoft bought Activision for $70 billion. According to the lawsuit, Johnson is seeking class action status in order to represent other investors who also lost cash trading in Dogecoin since April 2019. See, that explains the amount of money. He's not claiming he deserves that money. He's saying for this class action, for all the people who were involved in Doge while you were manipulating it, and I was one of them. Remember the whole Saturday Night Live thing? While he was manipulating it, remember that? Yeah, I'm one of the people that would be involved in that lawsuit. I'm one of the class members. Musk has been in the news recently for his ongoing feud with a video game comedy website on Twitter. And it seems Musk is losing that one. Speaking of Twitter, the billionaire 50-year-old is trying to buy the social media site for $44 billion. Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary is buying the dip in Bitcoin. Oh, what? What, son? Oh, shit. In an exclusive interview with Insider, Kevin O'Leary broke down how he's approaching the crypto bear market. The Shark Tank investor said the market correction hasn't yet seen a defining moment. He also explained how he's betting on the best intellectual capital in the world. Right now, this is where we are. With the crypto, 19,552 Bitcoin price right now. Harmony is still at 2 cents, guys. Still got time to buy Harmony. Still got time to buy Harmony at 2 cents. You can have a Harmony coin at 2 cents. It'll be worth $1 one day, folks. You'll see. You'll see. He's buying the dip in Ethereum too. Dude, Ethereum's going to go up to $5,000 again. If you buy it now, you'll 5x your money. So if you get $100 of Ethereum, you'll have $500 when it 5x's. If you get $1,000, you'll have $5,000. If you get $10,000 of Ethereum, you'll have $50,000 of Ethereum when it goes to 5,000. And it's going to go way past 5,000. So, things to think about. Those are things to think about. Yes. My audience has died on me. That is okay. I don't care. Hey, Nick is listening. Good. Thank you, buddy. We're not dead, just taking all the info in. We got to do our research too. King Tai. Ooh. King Tai. I like that. Well said. Bitcoin is trending. This guy's got the funniest joke. He says, I bought Bitcoin at 69,000, Ethereum at 4,800, Doge at 70 cents, and Luna at 118. Follow me if you want to be rich. Oh my god, that is so fucking funny. Ah, it's such a great fucking tweet, man. I fucking love it. Dude. This dude's got 500,000 followers on Twitter. He says that he's got 134 years trading experience. Ash WSB real. Dude, I want to read the comments under this tweet. People don't get the joke, man. It's unbelievable how many people don't get the joke. They're like, well, dude, you're buying it high, man. I'm not going to follow you. Unfollowed. They don't get the joke. That's how stupid people are. Oh, my God. OMG, all the people not getting the intended irony and humor in this tweet. Displays why they don't get crypto either. Oh my God, all the people not getting. I need a face slap. They got one of those, right? Face palm. Wait. Search emojis. Face. A-C-E. Face. Palm. Yeah, there it is. Oh my God, all the people not getting the intended irony and humor in this tweet displays why they don't get crypto either. Because people are so fucking... Everyone's like, yeah, I'm selling all of my crypto right now. Yeah, I sold mine. I bought it at this and I sold it. All these people are selling their shit right now and saying, I'm never going to invest in crypto again. Dude, I was reading some of those posts and I was like, wow, there's so many idiots. Because there's going to be so many other people right now who are going to be just getting into crypto right now at a great time. What a great time to get into crypto, you know, when prices are so cheap. This is opportunity, bro. Everyone's looking at this like, hey, yeah, crypto is no good. It's got no reliability. You know, it's just all the bottom. You just lose everything overnight, blah, blah, blah. And that's all people are thinking. You know how many times we've been through this with crypto where it goes low and then it starts going again and then we're in a bull run again? It's like people get into that thing and they forget about the bull runs. Why do bear runs make people forget about bull runs? You know? $BTC. Hashtag BTC. Why do bear runs make people forget about bull runs? Where there's losers, there's when people forget with risk, there's reward. Dude, you know, it's the only way to make money when you're doing crypto. Buy it when it's really cheap. Don't worry about it when the value goes down, man. You know, pull profit when the value is up. That's all. I said half a penny is a spike, and he goes, check market cap, 700 million in value added. It's a fucking mere pittance. I'm just gonna say lol. I'm looking at the value. You know, 5 cents is still 5 cents. Last I checked, you're not going to have any more money. 5.1 or 5.7, it don't matter. It's still 5. 5 is 5. been live for an hour. Yes, we have. Okay, guys, I'm going to cut the show. There's not a lot of people here. It's Sunday. It's too bad because I would, on a Sunday like this, I would go all day with you guys if there were people here. But there's only 8 of you. So I'm going to go. I'm going to say thank you to those of you who did show up. I do appreciate you all. I love you guys. But with these low numbers, you know, I'm not going to... Oh. Hi. They're all over the yard. Oh my God, you guys, they're all over the yard right now. Holy shit. Dude, there's 3 babies. 3 babies, babies. And 2 mommies and 3 babies. 2 mommies and 3 babies. I do not know where my phone is to take a picture. But you guys can see it on video right there. And I think actually that's a pretty good view of everything going on out there. We could increase the color, of course. Here we go. There we go. Little baby babies. Little baby babies. That little baby's going down into the creek. I wonder why. Might be drinking water. Little baby babies. Oh shit, man. Little baby babies. Little baby deers. Oh, it's coming back up from the creek. It went down there and now it's coming back. It'll be in view here in just a second. Its little friend is walking up to it. Oh my God. And you know, for all the people out there, slowly becomes a nature channel. Well, we call this nature or National Geographic. Common occurrence. And for people that like this kind of content, you know, they're missing it because they don't want to come to my show for some reason on a Sunday morning. No, I don't see any bucks anywhere around. They'll usually come out though. When the fawns get older, the bucks will stay closer together with the family. So these 2 little babies, they went down into the creek, and they left their mom up here. They're down in the creek, which I think that's pretty interesting. The little baby's walking off that way, the opposite way of the other babies. I think it's so cool that all the babies are together. Oh my God, that is so awesome. Mom. There's the two moms are here and the three fawns are together. Yeah. So the two fawns went down in the creek. The other fawn is over here on the left. And these are the two moms right here. But it's so cute. It's like they're having a play date. I just lifted this screen up to look outside and they were all right here. She's looking at her fawns right now in the water. The two of them are down there. And she's like, she's gonna go down there after him, I think. Huh. I guess, look at this. I wonder what they're doing down there. She looks like she's got in an ant pile. I wonder if those ants are able to bite them through their fur. Or if it has the same effect that it has on us. It's like it's itchy, it hurts, and itchy, or they don't even feel it, you know, or what. Oh, here come the fawns. I see them. They're down on the hill. I see them. They're looking up. They're eating grass down there. They're looking up at their mom. One of them is, at least. The other one is out of my purview. Outside my purview. Let's get this other camera over here and I can show you a different view from over here when that baby comes up. I want to get that camera ready to go so I don't miss any of the good activity going on. Let's see, why is that? Oh. Like that. Where's the focus at? Okay. Hey, Amadeus, what's up? Good thing I didn't end. Hey, Joe H, what's up? I would have missed Joe H, man, if I'd ended the stream. So crazy is that the babies have all kind of moved on a little bit, but left the moms up here. But I have a feeling the fawns are going to come back up. Dude, you guys, please at some point get over to Twitter and like and retweet all my tweets, please. All of you that are on Twitter, I would really appreciate that. It's at Nays Garden. Hey Evans, what's up, buddy? And my tweets and replies too, guys. Don't forget my tweets and replies. Don't just do the tweets and leave. Go to the tweets and replies column and hit all those too. Like them and retweet them. And then make sure you follow each other on Twitter too, as you see people retweeting me and stuff. So the question is are the babies down there? Because now the mommy's going down there. And they are still outside from her view. She's got a black mark right in between her eyes. It could be that she's... Oh, here come the fawn. Here comes one fawn. Right behind that tree. Let's see if its twin follows it. There it is. Okay. It's coming up to say hi to its mommy. That's my mommy. Other one is still down in the creek. So, and the third one is in the woods. Now the 3 are down in the creek. Retweeted, loaded. Cheers, I'm Adidas. Thank you. Max. Yes. Thank you so much.
So do many more. Over hill and highway, the banana.
Give your mom a compliment. This garden is so damn beautiful. Bro, that yard looked like shit when I got here. I'm the one that came and beautified everything. Are you kidding me? I'm the one that got the sprinklers installed. I'm the one that hired the new lawn maintenance company. I'm the one that's gone out there and weeded and sweat all over that motherfucker, bro. I'm the one that's gone out there and raked and fucking blistered up, got sunburnt, stepped on thorns. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, it's all me, bro. That's all me back there. And I'm proud of what I did. America. Oh. There we go. Oh, there's the babies again. one baby came back. I didn't even see that. It came back with its mommy. And the third baby is still down in the creek. It's so cute that they're all hanging out together. Oh, there's the other baby. There's the other one. I think I see it coming up. Oh, no, my bad, no. I thought I saw it. I thought. Yeah, thanks, Amadeus. I hate doing yard work, but it's a rewarding feeling after. Yeah, I like being able to look at the yard right now, knowing that I contributed massively to making it look beautiful. Yeah, it's a good feeling, man. All the weeding I did back there, man, right there. Oh, fuck, dude. I put a lot of work in, a lot of hours. There you go. We still got deer back there, but I'm gonna end the show, guys. I love you guys. I wish there were more of you here. 11 people, man. You know, such a lack of support. But I'll see you guys on Twitter. All right, you guys take care. Bye bye now. You're welcome, brother.